Welcome back to Persona 3 Reload. I'm your host, JoyLabs. Okay, Elizabeth, we have something completed. Thus far, you've completed a number of my requests. And just as I had thought, this world truly is interesting, so much as so an urge to investigate it myself has risen within me. Therefore, I would like to request you escort me to various locations. Please come to Paulownia Mall at a later date. I will give you more details then. As you complete more requests, Elizabeth will start asking you to escort her to different places from time to time. You can accompany her on these outings anytime during daylight hours. Going out with Elizabeth will take no time at all, so you don't need to worry about planning your day around her, which is very nice.
Very well.
Okay. So once we're back in the real world, we'll go ahead and go to Paulownia Mall. Alright, now let's go ahead and fight that mini-boss. Yukari probably needs some SP, though. Maybe Akihiko can get by without it, but Yukari I'm especially worried about. Give her a Snuff Soul. Okay.
All right.
I'm ready.
Alright, let's go!
Move out, squad. Keep your eyes on me. Alright, here he is, the Clairvoyant Relic. Let's see if he's weak to electric. Use the last of Akihiko's SP on him. Oh, now he knows our weaknesses. Oh, sorry about that. We'll try light. No, he blocks it. He blocks light. He's probably weak to dark, but we'll try wind. Actually, I think all bosses block light and dark so that you can't instant kill them. That actually could be it. Yeah, so he's not weak to fire either. Akihiko's just gonna have to punch him. Oh shoot! Oh, that took out Yukari. No, let's use a revival beat. We don't need to go on using bombs of life yet.
I owe you one. Pull the trigger.
Okay, heal everybody.
That was close. Now, give him hell.
Alright, Junpei, you can raise my defense. How about you? And Akihiko, he could lower his attack, but unfortunately he doesn't have enough SP for that. Oh, nice critical! And in distress. Yeah, he knows our weaknesses, so pretty much everything is going to be exploiting a weakness. Okay, let's try ice then, right? Have we tried ice before?
Light attacks are useless.
We have not. Alright, he's not weak to it.
Now's the time.
Thanks, dude.
Alright, Akihiko's still not good though. Alright, let's go in for another Sonic Punch. Hopefully we can get another critical. Oh, he just lowered our defense. No!
Akihiko's in trouble.
He is. Should I use my turn to use an item on him? Or should I... Let's go in for a dark move, actually. I don't think this will work, but... Yep. Yeah, mini-bosses block light and dark attacks, so that you can't instant kill them. Alright, let's try Dia on Akihiko.
Appreciate it.
Pocket bus defense is down. Be careful.
Alright, Junpei, you can just sword attack him, that's pretty much the same. Junpei's weak to that.
Knockdown. Someone cover for him.
Oh! He got Akihiko.
This is bad.
Let's use a revival bead. And then Yukari can media.
You've taken heavy damage. Can anyone afford to heal?
Appreciate it. Can't break me.
Your defense is
It's...
down.
Oh, I missed, dang. How did a statue dodge like that? Oh, nice, distressed.
Seriously? Takeba's down. She needs backup.
Yeah, can't do much damage anymore.
Yori's in a bad spot.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and use the emergency Yumugi water. Alright, that got everybody back in shape.
What next?
Yukari, you can Garu. Yeah, too bad he's no longer distressed. Yeah, we should have maybe physical attacked him, but nice, okay.
Akihiko's down. Someone do something.
I'm surprised that didn't make him dizzy. Okay, let's try a power slash. Nice. This will hopefully take him out. Woo!
All right, you won. Great work out there.
Alright, everybody's level 17, 18. And Garulu learns Raging Tiger, raises attack while inflicted with rage. Secunda lowers one foe's accuracy and evasion for 3 turns.
All right.
Alright, take out the gatekeeper again. We'll need our way through here until... Kurijo-senpai, you're breaking up on us. Sorry about that. Testing. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, it's back to normal. Having any trouble on your end? We're pretty high up. The signal must be getting spotty. What do we do if we get cut off? Kurijo-senpai is sort of like our lifeline here. Recon isn't really in the wheelhouse of Mitsuru's persona. She manages well enough through supplemental equipment, but even that has its limitations. Sorry to give you cause for concern. That being said, our equipment still has a bit more range to spare, so that shouldn't be a problem. I'll try to figure out the connection issues on my end. You all go ahead and keep exploring for now. Yeah, if only we had some kind of power where we could reach further up with communication. Right, bead chain. Tuxedo. Okay, and that's how to change costumes right there, yep. I'll show off the costumes later on. I don't know when, but...
Is this?
Another dead end? This is as far as we can go for now. Nice work. That's another checkpoint under a belt. Come on back whenever you're ready. Okay, let's go ahead and this chest, old document 2. Kurijo's Ergo Research Lab is setting up a facility on this island. It doesn't make any sense. Even a rank-and-file researcher like me can tell. What is about to take place on this island? No one could know. But that's the stairs to the next area.
All right.
Let's go. Alright, now getting out of here. Oh, we have the second old document.
Are you accepting a request? Wonderful.
20,000 yen for that.
Very well.
Alright, now let's go.
Yes.
Let's call it quits. I got a few messages. There's from Kazushi and Kenji, who want to hang out with us. Which, again, that won't raise our social link, but it will, like, get us points for the next rank, which we don't need those. Excuse me. Alright. It's time for the home shopping show. Let's not watch it today. We're gonna go ahead get our Maya on. I see Maya. I chatted with Maya for a while. The bond between us is growing. Oh, shoot. Okay. Yeah, too bad we didn't have enough points to actually raise it. Oh, there you are. Our exam results will come out tomorrow, huh? I don't think I flunked it or anything, but I couldn't really study like I usually do because of Tartarus and everything. I probably shouldn't make excuses. I'll just have to plan better for the next exams. Okay, let's eat at Wild Duck Burger tonight. Wild Duck. Yeah, that's it. I like how I forgot where Wild Duck is. Like, we haven't been eating there every night. Actually, hang on. Let's actually raise our charm at, this restaurant here, Hakakure. It's too crowded right now? Oh, that's too bad. Okay. Hopefully there's some software that can raise our charm. Alright, let's see. Lessons in etiquette. Quiz with right or wrong questions on manners popped up on the screen. Question: should you arrive 10 minutes early to important meetings? No. You should arrive 10 minutes early to all meetings, not just important ones. Tricky questions continue. I finished answering a large number of quiz questions. The manners I learned might make me more attractive and respected. Okay, we got that charm up. Not to level 4, though. Morning. You're as punctual as always, Yuki-kun. This morning, Junpei left earlier than usual, looking like the world was about to end. What happened?
Yeah.
Our midterm score is going to be revealed today, so he says he's going to beg the teachers for a higher score before they get posted. I mean, he got the questions wrong. He got what he wrote. He got wrong what he got wrong, pretty much. As if that's going to work. Oh, by the way, you remember that girl Sanada-senpai was talking about? Yamagishi-san? I heard she was a weak constitution, but that's just a rumor. I wonder what she's really like. But having more people join us in our fight is good news, right? Hey, the exam results are up. Oh, let's check them out. I'm in the top 10. Everyone look at me. Alright, so we weren't at the top of the class because we didn't have our academics up too much. Come to think of it, Mitsuru promised me to give me a gift if I scored well. I should talk to Mitsuru when I see her. Lunchtime is almost over. I should get back to class.
Okay, time for class.
Alright, class, settle down. You can show off your scores to each other later. Let's spend a bit of time going over the test now. The first part was the kanji dictation section. How did any of you get this part wrong? It was a gimme. I swear, you make me ashamed to be your teacher sometimes. Next was a short essay, your reaction to a passage about bullying in schools. These don't have a sole correct answer. You could write whatever comes to mind, as long as it's relevant. You could even write about something you'd never discuss aloud, like a complaint about bullying at Gekkoukan, for example. So I'm sure that's not an issue in this class, right? Bear in mind, I hate cowards who resort to bullying. Feeling sleepy? No, stay awake.
Okay, moving on.
Okay, on to the next section. Many of you got these wrong. Are we paying attention? Good. Now you were asked to write the correct conjunction in each case. The first answer was and if you wrote however, you lucked out with some partial credit. I won't award next time, though. Got it? Right. Our academics went up. Not to level 3, though. Right, class has ended. Who are we seeing today? We are seeing the student council. The other night, I had a dream about Korijo-senpai. She drove me around on her motorcycle, and we cruised around town at midnight. It was so cool. I wish I could ride with her like that for real. I would be so happy just to be run over by Kirijo Senpai. Bring her on the burning Hot Wheels. Oh. Okay, let's go ahead and spend time in student council. Now, something I never mentioned is that some social links, or I think all social links actually, when you have a matching persona of that Arcana, you can get more points from different dialogue options, which is why we weren't able to raise with Maya, is because the sorry, we didn't have a persona of the Hermit Arcana, is why we couldn't rank up with Maya earlier. But since we do have a persona, an Emperor persona, we'll be able to rank up much easier.
Thanks for all your hard work today.
Well then, please excuse me.
Oh, can I borrow you for a moment? I'd like to hear your opinion on something. It's nothing serious, but some students think the school uniform should be abolished, and they're gathering supporters.
Well, I mean, that sounds like nonsense.
Yes, because it is nonsense.
He agrees with that.
I think freedom is a life without rules. It's ridiculous, plain and simple. Without rules, the whole system will collapse. They're mistaking selfishness for freedom. Sorry, overreacted a bit there. I hate people with no common sense. I have very little desire to talk to them. And don't take that the wrong way. I just want you to understand where I'm coming from.
I think Odagiri is starting to trust me. I feel like we're becoming good, better friends. Yeah, but meanwhile, if I hadn't agreed with him on the school uniform...
Why don't you head on home? I'll lock up here when I'm finished. Get home safely.
No, I'm kidding. We'll rank up still, no matter what we answer. We just won't get the 3 points we got there.
Perfect timing.
Yuki-kun.
Would you mind heading to the rooftop with me?
Sure.
A quick answer. I like that. It isn't anything important. I just wanted to show you something. And I just so happen to have the key to the rooftop. Now then, shall we go?
What are you gonna take me up there for?
Do you recall fighting that shadow here on the rooftop a little while back? Well, while cleaning up the aftermath, I happened upon some planters and gardening tools. And I couldn't help myself from setting up our own little garden. So, what do you think? Not too shabby, huh?
I mean, it looks pretty good.
You have impeccable taste. I'm glad my efforts didn't go unappreciated. Unfortunately, I can feel my back giving out after all that hard work. Do you happen to know a good chiropractor?
Why would I?
But I digress. There is, in fact, a reason I brought you here. I'd like you to use these planters however you see fit. Although I did set them up, I'm afraid that I won't be able to tend to a garden as often as I'd like. I did mention it to Kirijo-kun, but it didn't catch on, I suppose due to her upbringing. Besides, you're able to cook meals at the dorm, correct? Well, now you can grow your own vegetables for healthy eating.
You know what? Sounds interesting.
I'm glad you think so. It would mean a lot to me if you made good use of the planters. Once you get started, you'll find there's a lot that can be done. Of course, you're free to do whatever you want.
At the rooftop garden, you can raise crops of vegetables. Each one will take a different amount of time to grow. You or your teammates can eat the vegetables you harvest to gain benefits that will be helpful when journeying into Tartarus.
Here are some seedlings. Go ahead and plant them if you'd like. You should be able to purchase other types of seedlings around the city. Feel free to experiment. Well, that's everything. And now, it's time to raise the roof and elevate this garden to new heights. And to top it off, plant your veggies. Peas.
Of course. Okay. Nothing is planted in the soil. Looks like we plant some seedlings. Let's... Healthy tomato sprouts. It can be harvested on June 4th. Won't we have to water them or anything like that? Apparently not. Alright, Twilight Fragment. Okay, and we should get a trophy for collecting all of those Twilight Fragments. But apparently not. I might have to look up where the other ones are. Alright, let's go ahead and see if there's anything at the arcade we could play for Charm. I think there is. Oh, I forgot, we still have to see Elizabeth for the Polonium Mall outing. I'm ashamed to admit it, but there isn't much we adults can do when it really counts. Now then, I shouldn't have that much. Alright, let's sell some stuff. 20,000 yen. Nice. Still some accessories, too.
What do you got? How many? You're handing that over?
All this.
I'm sure. It's a deal.
Those.
Alright. I'll take that. Alright. I'll take that.
Alright, holy earrings, we have multiples of these, so.
I'll take that.
Portable player will sell, all the default equipment.
Sure. Alright. You finished? Be seeing you.
Okay, let's see if there's anything we can play at the arcade. High School of Youth, yep. Ah, it's still not level 3.
Morning.
What's up, dude? Hey, how'd you do on your exams? I'm satisfied with them. What? You traitor! Dude, I'm a laughingstock. You know what I heard these cute first girls saying? Did you see the exam results? Specifically Yori-senpai's? He sure talks big, unlike his brain. Do you understand what I'm going through? My heart is in shambles, and we're not even getting a new girl on the team. No way, it's too early to give up hope. We still haven't heard back from her yet. How can we get her to join us? I should figure out what to say to convince her. It's... Alright, but let's go ahead and see Chihiro today. I'm getting concerned now after that Maya incident. Do we have a justice persona? We don't. Okay. Understood. Oh, Yuki-san, how have things been? Actually, I'd like to ask you a favor if you have the time today. Okay, let's do that.
Thank you so.
This is kind of embarrassing, but will you help me with my homework? It's math, to be specific. Let's talk about it more at the library.
A treasurer who's not even good at math. Doesn't that sound pathetic? I never even wanted this job. Someone else entered me into the running. I didn't think I would actually get elected, though. Oh, but I don't regret joining the student council or anything. If I hadn't joined, then I wouldn't have met such kind people, like you or the president.
Shut up. You're distracting us.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, technically, we are the ones being rude. We're talking in the library.
If you're gonna flirt with each other, go do it outside.
I'm so tired of this. I can't even pick up my pencil anymore. But if you give me a kiss, maybe I can study for another 30 minutes.
What are you going on about now? Come on, you gotta take this seriously. Don't you want us to go to the same college?
Just give me a kiss, please.
All right, fine.
They're really gonna kiss? Do they not know where they are?
They... Oh, sorry. They have no shame.
That's right. I agree. This is supposed to be a place of learning, and they're still just kids. So I say this, as a member of the student council. That kind of inappropriate behavior should not be tolerated at school.
Heck yeah!
We should notify the student council president right away and discuss this at our next meeting.
I agree. We must take a stand for this.
If you're on my side, then I have nothing to fear. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be raising my voice in the library. I don't mind if I get in trouble, but I don't want you to get criticized too.
I can tell Chihiro is concerned about me. I feel like our relationship has grown. And that's rank 3.
Oh, I didn't notice the time. I think I'm going to be stuck here for a while, so you don't need to wait for me.
Head back to the dorm.
I see you're back.
Oh, you're back. Hey, if you're up for it, let's go to Tartarus later. I need to get back into the swing of things. You probably do see some good train more, too. We can't just rely on some hypothetical new recruit. The enemy could attack again any time. Yeah, except we already hit that dead end. Ah, Yuki, I saw your exam results. Good work. Here, this is from the chairman. It's a reward for effectively balancing schoolwork as well as our extracurricular activities. Power incense, guard incense, magic incense, speed incense. Yeah, so we can equip these to different party members. I'm probably going to use them randomly, since, you know, it is a little bit time-consuming to just go ahead and look at each party member's stats. So let's give speed to Junpei. Oh yeah, we could just look at him from here. Yukari, who has the worst speed? Agility, sorry. It's 12, 11... Okay, Junpei. Magic Incense... 16, 8... Junpei. Guard Incense... 10, 13... Yukari. And Power Incense... 9, 19... Okay. Let's go Polonia. Let's actually eat at Hakakure tonight. And yeah, just get our charm up a little more. Alright, 900 yen? It will improve my charm. I should spend the night. Frequent customers seem to have enough courage to order the special Hakakure Bowl from the burly owner. It seems like it's only available Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Maybe if at least my courage was determined. Is my courage determined? I ordered shoyu ramen with pork. I drank every drop of the collagen-rich soup. Nice, level 4. Alright. I can hear people talking. So it turns out that cactus I bought at the 100 yen store was fake this whole time. No wonder it didn't wither. And here I thought we were taking such great care of it.
No way.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. You put so much effort into watering it too. If you want a real plant, get one from a home center or, you know, an actual flower shop. Yeah, I think I'll buy one from the flower shop on Port Island. I hear they've been selling seedlings for home gardening lately. Like what I've been doing recently. The florist at Port Island Station seems to be selling gardening. I might find new seedlings there. I should check out what's in stock every now and then. Okay, let's actually see Elizabeth today. That is, if it isn't time yet. Yeah, it's almost time. Let's go ahead and hang around here. I heard escapade means mischief. If I had to guess based on that place, I'd say it means stay up all night and make lots of noise. Oh, I think she's an apathy syndrome victim. Last week was my 15th wedding anniversary, but my lousy husband didn't give me anything. He didn't even remember it was our anniversary. Makes you wonder why we even married them when we pull stuff like that. It doesn't mean take much to make us feel loved. Even a single flower from Rafflesia would do. Yeah, which... oh, man, always forgetting anniversaries. Okay, but I'll see you later. See ya.